I'm trying to group some questions together just because I know you guys are being very gracious, staying over a little bit here. So several questions along the line of this. How or what is put in place to help teachers de-escalate situations in classrooms? Or have we looked at ways to have a second teacher in the room for mentorship to guide and help our new educators on children with behavioral issues, learning issues, etc., as opposed to referrals?
Okay, I'll start on that one too. Several years ago, the district invested in START teachers, and those are outstanding teachers who apply and go through rigorous interviewing to become mentor teachers for our brand new teachers. It's a fairly expensive program because we have between 12 and 15 of those mentor teachers who we take out of the classroom and support those brand new teachers and support them with lots of things, with both the content and with classroom management and behavior management of the students. And we also look at providing that mentorship to teachers who have not been as successful, even though they are not brand new teachers. So if they've not done very well on their evaluations, then we have gone ahead and had those mentors, those START teachers working, or co-teachers working with them in their classrooms. So we do know that that's something that we needed a really good program, because it's informal at your school. If you have someone who's really struggling, you take one of your good teachers and you get them a sub and you let them go and help in that classroom, and you let them do some coaching. A lot of our instructional coaches at the schools can also support the teachers who are struggling, because it's very difficult to go in as a brand new teacher and learn how to teach the content, learn how to manage the classroom, learn how to juggle all the things that you've got to do. So we do have several things in place to support those teachers who are struggling and need to learn how to manage a class well. We also have a number of things that we can provide through Fiddlers, which is our training. It's our group that covers several counties nearby, and we have lots of things for lots of training opportunities, and they can actually train the trainers so that you've got people at your school who can have small groups and professional learning communities so that you can work with those teachers who are still struggling. I could actually go on pretty long, so I'll stop right there.
And I'll just add, you heard earlier about Capturing Kids' Hearts, which is a training program that we've invested nearly $750,000 to train faculties, and we'll continue to do that. But you know, I think I can speak for everybody on the panel. We think the best way to reduce opportunities for students to make poor choices is when they are highly engaged in the instructional process. And so our district's Vision 2020, where we are transforming the way the classroom looks, putting a laptop in each student's hand, but more importantly, providing engaging opportunities for students to learn project-based learning, collaborative learning, where they, and personalized learning, where they have a choice and a voice in what they're learning about. That's what's going to help students, or make that student get up in the morning and want to come to school, want to walk through that classroom. Now that is not a magic wand that erases all of the things that we've talked about this evening in terms of trauma that students experience. But we are really working on training teachers to personalize learning for students so that they have that desire and motivation to be engaged and, as you heard earlier, lifelong learners.
Similar question,